Hello, this is the Right Side Trader. Today is November 15th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over to these charts and see what we see. Maximize this quarterly chart. And what we see is green. We see a green doji forming at the top with some selling pressure below an yearly R2. And also, again, be mindful of what you're doing at this time and all, but that's what we see here. Let's go ahead and go down to the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, we can see we are having a red month so far and all, but we're above the 9-10 moving average. So technically, we are still in a bull market. It's just that we're getting a bearish piercing pattern at the top and all, and a red month. So be careful, be careful, be careful. The thing is, sometimes when you start seeing things like this is a time based on we are still in a bull market. Start looking for bullish setups. Yeah, I'm saying with a bearish looking pattern, start looking for bullish setups. Some stocks are actually stronger than other ones, and they'll start making those bullish looking patterns, before the overall market starts turning. So be on the lookout for that based on your trading plan and your trading strategy. But let's go ahead and go down to this weekly chart and see what we see on this weekly chart. On this weekly chart, what I see now, I see 3 red candles in a row. We had a doji, then we had almost like a bearish engulfing, on red type thing. We didn't get any kind of confirmation. I didn't expect any kind of confirmation on that anyway. That's why I didn't make a big deal of it when I saw it. I was kind of expecting not to break that high of that doji. Again, that's why in my trading plan, in my trading strategy, I ended up rolling things 2 weeks out instead of just 1 week out. Try to get a little bit more money, on my rolls. And it seemed like that actually probably paid off, but what I'm seeing here is again, we're seeing a red, harami, but a red on harami with a higher low. We got a higher low and a lower high. So again, we had kind of like an inside week of this previous week. The question is, which way is it going to break? Right now, on this month, we had nothing but red. So again, this looked like a month of consolidation. They actually maybe just they could be building up to go up, or building up to go down. So we got to be careful at this time, since we're getting all these red weeks at this time. A lot of selling out, a lot of selling pressure out there, and selling out there. So be mindful of your trading plans and your trading strategies. Let's go ahead and go down to this daily chart. On this daily noise. This is the interesting thing for me. Like you said, we saw that we had lower highs and higher lows, and this is that high that we're looking at here right now. The high that I'm looking at here right now. I don't kind of expect us to break this high. We may not break this high this month, But then the low, I would go back here to this low right here. I don't think we're going to break this low, this month. That's the whole thing. As long as we stay above that low, we're kind of just going sideways, in my opinion, and because we have filled all these little gaps and stuff that are in here, that was here to be filled and stuff, and now we are just the market is at a place where I think it's at a place where it needs to decide if it wants to actually really drop, or is it ready to reverse and head back up. So, but we got to be patient and just wait and see what we see. We did get a nice gap up. What was this? It was Friday to Monday, because this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We did get a good gap up on Monday but again, it couldn't break that high. Went up for a couple of days, then we ended up with a red candle with a hammer at the top, and then we rolled over, and then Friday started trying to pull it back. Friday was a pretty good day for the bulls, but again, come next week, if we don't get a gap up, we're going to end up opening the week up below pivot. Stay below pivot. That's what I kind of expect. But like here, above pivot, stay above pivot. But we ended up closing below pivot, and we couldn't get back up. We couldn't close back above pivot, on this on Friday. So again, we got pretty good selling pressure still out here in this market. So we just got to kind of like wait and see what happens. But my range is still, up here and down here, all the way I look at things and all. So as long as it's playing within there, and that's what is that. We can say that's above 650, 652. We're looking at here, and again, it's almost like a 50-point range. It's like a 40-point range here on the SPY to 690. So that's what I see, and that's all I really have to share at this time. This is Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll speak with you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.